Okay guys, in this video we are going to use the Euclidean algorithm to find the greatest common divisor of 5767 and 4453 and find integers x and y such that the greatest common divisor of these two numbers is 5767x plus 4453y. But first, let's find the greatest common divisor by using the Euclidean algorithm. So we have to divide 5000 by this number. By the division algorithm, we gotta have 5767 equal 4453. And the quotient must be 1. And next thing to do is to find the remainder. So we start with this subtraction. Then we gotta have 4, 1, 3, 1. So we gotta have the remainder of 1314. Then we use this remainder to be the divisor of this 4453. So we're gonna have 4453 equal 1314. And I will use 3 as a quotient. So let's try to multiply this number by 3. We're gonna have 3, 9, 0, 0, 30, and 12. We have 3, 9, 4, 2. Okay, we're gonna have 3, 9, 4, 2. Right? Sorry. So we have to find the remainder right here by subtracting this number by this one. So what do we have? 4, 4, 5, 3. We're gonna have 1, 1. And what next? 5. 5, 1, 1 right here. And next thing we're going to do is to divide 1314 by 511. So we're gonna have 1314. And 511 times 2 plus what do we have next? We're gonna have 1022. Okay, and this is 1314. Then what do we have? We're gonna have 2, and this is 9, 2. So we have 292 as the remainder. Then we divide 511 by this one right here. 511 by 292 times 1 plus. Okay, what do we have right here? We're gonna have this one, right? Divided by 292. So the quotient is now 1. Let's find the remainder. Okay, so we're gonna have 9, and this is 0. So we're gonna have, what do we have? So this is 1, right? And 2. Okay, that means that we're gonna have 219. Okay, 219. And then we're gonna have 292 equal 219. 219 times 1, right? 1 is the quotient. Then what do we have? Find the remainder. Okay, now let's find the remainder. So what is the remainder? So we're gonna have to subtract this 1, 12, and 3. This is 8, 7, 73. And then we divide this number by 73. We're gonna have 219 equals 73 times 3, because 73 times 3 is 120 plus 9, so we're gonna have 219. So this right here must be the remainder. So the greatest common divisor is 73. So you have to choose the last remainder. Okay, so by Euclidean algorithm. By Euclidean algorithm, what do we have? So the greatest common divisor of 5,767 and 4,453 is 73. Okay, what next? Find the Bezout identity of this greatest common divisor. So we have to find x and y such that the greatest common divisor of these two numbers is 5,767 times x plus 4,453 y. Okay, so we need to start with this sentence, this equation, the next to last equation. I want to start with 73 equal 292 minus 219 times 1. And the next remainder is 219. So let's write 219 in terms of 511 and 292. So we're going to have 292 minus 511 minus 292 times 1. Okay. And then we distribute this minus sign. What do we have? 292 times 2, right? Because this one becomes plus and minus 511. The next remainder is this one, 292. And it turns out to be 1314 minus 511 times 2. And times 2 right here minus 511. Then what do we have? 1314 times 2 minus, right? 511 times 4 minus 511. Then what do we have? We're going to have 1314 times 2 minus 511 times 5. Okay. And we rewrite 511 in terms of these two numbers. So what do we have? We're going to have, okay, 1314 times 2 minus. Okay, 511 is now 4453 minus this number, minus 1314 times 3. Okay, and multiply by 5 right here. Multiplied by 5. Then what do we have next? We distribute number 5 and combine these terms. So we gonna have 1314 times 2 minus 4453. Now we have 4453. The next number we need to have is 5,767. So we gonna have, okay, distribute minus sign, and we're gonna have plus 1314 times 15. Add this number. So we're gonna have 1314 17 and plus 4453 minus 5. And we write this number, which is this remainder. We write this number as in terms of 5,767 and 4,453. So we're gonna have, okay, 5767 minus 4453 times 1 times 17. Okay, plus 4453 minus 5. And distribute 17, we're gonna have 5767 times 7 plus 4453 times minus 7 plus 4453 minus 5. Then what do we have? We're gonna have, okay, so we're gonna have 5767 17 plus 4453 equal minus 22. Okay, so that means that the Bezout's identity of this greatest common divisor turns out to be 73 equal 5767. One of the integer is 17 and another integer is 22. Okay, and this is how to find the greatest common divisor of these two numbers by the Euclidean algorithm, and find the Bezout entities of this greatest common divisor. Okay, and that's for this video.